Hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior here, and in this video, I kind of wanted to go through my first world problem frustrations. And if you read the title of the video, you obviously know that I am trying to decide which uh convention I would like to go to. Now, it won't be this year. If I do decide on going to a convention, to one of these conventions or maybe another one up in New York, then it would likely be in 2019. So pretty much all this morning I was kind of thinking, I was looking at different conventions like in the US because I want to go to MomoCon next year. Since I'm missing it this year and missed it last year, I would like to go at least by next year. And it's in Georgia and I'm in South Carolina, so it's no more than like a 4 hour drive, and my sister would be driving. She'd be cool with going with me and whatnot to help kind of navigate the process. But I've been thinking about other possible conventions, or let me specify, anime conventions that I'd want to go to. And I figured, you know what? Yeah, it's cool that I'm going to Anime Expo, which is one of the largest conventions in North America. I know it's definitely the largest one in the US, but might be the largest one in North America. I'm not sure. But it's definitely in the top 10 as far as size go. So I know I'm going to that one, but I kind of want to try one in New York because, you got the whole California conventions versus the, I guess, the Northeastern conventions, or more like your Otakon. I said Otakon. Did I say that right? Otakon. Otakon. I like Otakon better. So I don't really have a interest to go to Otakon, but I was looking around at, to see what type of conventions there were in New York, and two conventions crossed my mind or crossed my path when I was doing some of my research. One is the Liberty City Comic Con. I think that's what it's called. Let me check. Yeah, no, it's called Liberty City Anime Con. So that's one, and it looks like it takes place in at the New York Marriott Marquise in New York, New York. And the other one is the Anime NYC, which takes place at the Jacob K. Javits Convention Center, which is also in New York, New York. And these seem to be both three-day cons over the weekend. For 2018, the Liberty City Anime Con takes place August 17th through 19th, 2018, while Anime NYC takes place November 16th through the 18th, 2018. So I really want to go to New York. I've never been to New York. I've always wanted to go. And now that I've been to Los Angeles for Anime Expo, I would like to really try a Northeastern Con in New York. And out of all the cons I've seen or I was researching so far, those two stick out to me, but I can't really decide which one I want to go to. That's why I'm asking for you guys' help. So, for people who have been to there or possibly have any perspective, please help me out. I want to know, out of the two, which one would probably be the best for me to go to. Now, just a little background. I like anime conventions, but I wouldn't consider myself a hardcore anime fan. In fact, I wouldn't even consider myself a casual anime fan. But I'd much rather go to a anime convention than something like New York Comic Con, which seems to be more based on comics and superheroes or whatnot. I know there are other, from what I hear, there are other like subcultures there, anime and whatnot, but the focus seems to be more on the comic side. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but NYCC doesn't really interest me at all, or interest me much. Hey, that kind of rhyme. NYCC doesn't interest me. But anyways, but yeah, I'm curious to see what other people would say between Anime NYC and Liberty City Anime Con. Like I said, I'm not really a hardcore anime watcher. I'm not even a casual anime watcher. In fact, I don't even know half of the animes that are out right now, or most of them in general. If you ask me about anime, I could tell you about, my favorite ones being Sailor Moon from the 90s, or, even Dragon Ball Z. But even then, I never watched Sailor Moon Stars, and I haven't finished the entire series of Dragon Ball Z, although I would watch it casually as a child, or a little bit more than casually. I would watch it when it would come on Cartoon Network after school and follow the Cell games and, the Negaverse and just whatever. So yeah, uh, I'm more of your classic anime fan, Cowboy Bebop, and I haven't even finished that entire series just to give a gist of where I'm coming from. But yeah, Case Closed, Lupin the Third, haven't finished those either, but I do enjoy watching them, or at least I did when I used to. But so yeah, I would like to go to a con that's more not only anime based but has a video game presence, because that's where I'm the big fan of. And if I cosplay, most likely it's going to be from a video game. So you can watch my video on why I prefer video games over anime for more information on why I prefer video games. But yeah, I would like a con that has both presences there. And not only that, I would be coming from South Carolina. So I would want it to be worth my time to fly up there for a weekend for like, about 3 or 4 days maybe, or maybe about 3 days, stay up there 2 nights, however it might turn out. So, which con out of those two that I mentioned, which one would give me the most bang for my buck, I guess? With like, I don't know, panels, events going on, maybe the nightlife, even though I'm not really big on that stuff. You know, I don't really know much about New York cons, and I do plan on researching this for myself, but as time goes on. But to my understanding, Anime NYC looks like it's pretty new, but it was able to make the top 10 list of the biggest anime conventions in 2017, according to one website. So, hey, that caught my attention. But for me, I feel like I'm leaning more towards what's that, Liberty City Anime Con. It seems like it might be some more things to do, but I'm completely biased because I just happened to saw like a YouTube video of where this cosplayer went, and there was a bunch of Persona 5 cosplayers and like this jazz ensemble going on. I think her name was Sloan, the female otaku or something like that. So yeah, seeing her go there makes me really want to go there. So right now I'm kind of leaning towards there. But Anime NYC looks like it could be really interesting. So to anyone who's been to at least one, or preferably both, please leave it down in the comments below. Which one do you think I would enjoy? Based upon what I told you earlier. With me not really being in the anime, but being more in the video games and flying up from South Carolina. Which one do you think I would most likely enjoy based upon those two? But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for this video. Really want to visit New York for to go to a con up there. I would really like to just experience the con culture up in New York, see how it's different from the ones down south, and the ones, out west, like in California. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or tips or for that, just let me know. So yeah, if you happen to like this video or you're a fan of video games or ultimate game stuff, or even a fan of drink testing, taste testing, toys, reviews, stuff like that, then feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you want to help me and my 10-year-old nephew go to Anime Expo and would like to donate, I will have a GoFundMe link in the description below. And if you want to check out my eBay store, I will also have a link to that in the description below. But yeah, alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.